I know we're all 99% sure Cody won't respond to the allegations, but I still find it hilarious that almost everyone around him has been responding and like dodging in hot water, trying to talk about it and not, get too much into it. But Cody still hasn't said anything. I find that amazing. And today we're talking about that today. We're looking at Noel Miller's somewhat of a response to Cody and that.
Before we start this episode, I want to start by saying thank you for just how supportive and understanding you all have been, and patient above all. And understandably, a lot of you want to know what I have to say about everything that's happened. And the reality there is that I'm not in a position to speak about the situation. And at this point, really, the thing I have to focus on is how to move forward. Which leads me to say, I want to thank everyone as well that just sent me messages of support, just directly to me. That has been just very motivating and reassuring, not just for me, but for everyone at the studio. That's kind of given us the energy we needed to, take the first step back. I took some time and figured out a new direction for the show and where I want the company to go overall.
Good on Noel for, continuing this and continuing the podcast, because it's really hard to do a podcast yourself, and I know it's not going to stick with the fans instantly. I know a lot of fans have been complaining already, but, it's got to take a bit to get the ball rolling, and it's a really tough situation for him that he's been being put in. He's got this business partner, someone who he's made videos with for a while now, someone who was a friend to him, someone who he ran a business with, right? And to have this unfold and have the situation occur and, have it be someone so close and so, like someone who's a business partner, someone who's so close to you. It's a really tough situation. And I give it to him for, talking about it in a certain way here. And like he said, he has no business or no reason to talk about the situation or anything, right? Like, it's not his situation. He didn't go do anything. But it's just a really hard situation for him, and I feel for him. It's really weird. And as for Cody Co, here we go. Another person who's responded about him somewhat bringing more light, I guess, to the situation, and him still just DJing and doing whatever the hell he wants. You know what I'm saying? It's just... he does need to respond, I think, but I don't think he will. If anyone's seen the new Pat CC video, I just want to take a moment to say that thumbnail is amazing. Like, it's like Cody Co pointing and looking backwards. Like, that's definitely something that he would do, like in some sort of skit. Be like, whoa, I didn't know she was a minor, dude. Like some sort of skit that he does in his videos. That thumbnail's hilarious. But anyways, Patrick CC's video is great. Talks about, the whole situation, the different outcomes that he can have, and the most likely one, which is basically ignore everything and not do anything, which is probably the most likely one. James Charles kissed young underage boys, talked to underage boys, and tried to groom underage boys. And he still has a fan base still and gets, decent views still. So, that's probably what he's gonna go for, and just absolutely ignore it and pretend this never happened. Yeah, it's sad that that's gonna happen, because we all kind of have a lot of evidence and kind of know what's the deal. Although he can't go to jail, it's still, if he'd said something, he'll have a big backlash, which is probably the reasoning that he isn't going to respond and isn't going to do anything about it and take the Mr. Charles approach and just absolutely ignore everything. But to each their own, I guess. I think throughout the time, he's still going to lose subscribers and still going to, have that skepticism and that hate and that, that backlash. There's still going to be that lingering thing. Even if you ignore something like this, there's still going to be backlash in your comments, and every now and then you get people talking about it or saying whatever, right? It's always going to be with you unless you set the record straight, but which I don't know if he can set the record straight, which is why he's doing this, right? There's a reason that he's going the way he's going, right? Although, responding isn't always the best option, but at the same time, when there's so much evidence against you, and you're not responding, it kind of shows your colors and kind of shows what the situation, what's happening in the situation, right? So anyways, it's kind of a little video I wanted to make, I wanted to talk about and give a little light and, I don't know, make a little video because I want to keep trying to make more videos. But yeah, peace.
And thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, and thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day,